That's the morning. Welcome!
Good morning!
To Lobby Time.
It's a special day.
Yes. I was trying to think of, it's not my birthday, but it is a special day.
It's a special day.
It is a
Your
special
birthday
day.
was
I know,
recently, though.
It was just past.
Yeah.
It happened. And it was good,
It's pretty crazy because for the very first time in 16 months, we actually have people
I know.
in the lobby
I know.
during lobby time.
I know. I'm worried they've got tomatoes.
I hope not.
I'm worried they got tomatoes that they might they've been waiting 16 months to heckle us and
I
toss
didn't bring
things
a
at
change
us.
of clothes,
I
so.
know. I've been waiting this long for them to because you can thrive off people heckling you and giving you a hard time. So
You can.
Yeah. Hey, so
It's a pretty big day.
it is a fantastic day.
We
are
very first in-person service.
in-service person.
That one.
In-serving person.
In-person
In-serving-
service.
We're a tad nervous.
I may have not gotten a lot of sleep last night.
Because we don't know what to do when there's a whole bunch of people around
It's true.
anymore. And people gather, and we do church in person.
In our brand new building. This is the first service this Sunday.
There's lots of unknowns as we do church with a whole bunch of people again.
Yeah.
And two, as we do church in a brand new building.
Yeah.
With a whole bunch of things that we're just learning.
That we've literally learned this week.
Yeah, I learned how to turn off the lights this week.
That's
so
good.
It's a start, and hopefully they'll be on when you come, because we don't want anybody pressing the wrong buttons.
So you said a while back.
Yeah,
This was like a long time ago.
Yeah.
You said
Yeah.
to celebrate our very first in-person service, you were gonna
Very
share
first
something.
in-service person?
That one. You were gonna share something with the people.
Yeah. So I said
here we
were
go.
doing TikTok dances
Oh,
as
my
part of our
word.
thing, right? When in the whole
It's happening.
thing. So Chloe didn't teach me a TikTok
I
dance.
love that your daughter is behind
I
the
know, and
scene,
she's
mortified right now.
Dying.
Yeah.
Because she's like, I didn't teach him the TikTok dance. He doesn't have the moves. So I got my own dance.
Okay.
You go. No? See? That's my own TikTok dance. Chloe is dying. That was it. I couldn't get the moves down for the dance, so I made my own. Because I got skills and I get some energy.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
I know. Awesomeness is tough to respond to.
That may or may not be
Awesome.
made into a meme
Well,
later on today.
you do what you do, right? You do what you do, and here we are.
Anyways, we are excited.
Yes.
And
Whoa, we are so excited.
Super excited. And if you are local, we do invite you to come for 11 o'clock today for our in-person service. And if you're not local, you can just stay on for the 10 o'clock digital gathering.
I was just commenting, even our who's talking on
Chandra.
YouTube? Chandra's
Chandra.
on YouTube. Chandra's saying sorry to my daughter because
Yeah.
she's here in person dying embarrassment. Isn't that part of being a parent? You get to embarrass your kids a little bit. I think that's all part of it.
You also had something else happen to you this week that
man.
maybe we should share the story.
Yeah.
So if you can see, I don't know if we can zoom in right there on Mike's
Right.
head, but something happened.
Yeah, I was paintballing. And paintballing, one of our, the Leppingtons that go to our church, Daniel and James, it was James' birthday, so we were off paintballing, and he shot me in the head. and Ryan got shot in the head. So here's the thing. Here's the challenge being bald like I am. So Ryan got shot in the head, and you can't see because it's just under his hair. But I got shot in the head, and everybody's going to see because it's a little obvious.
It's right there.
It's right there, and I think it's not going away for a long time.
I was going to say, and you can tell it's beginning stages as well.
yeah.
It's going to get worse. So
It's going to get a lot worse. So we'll see what it looks like next week.
battle scars.
It's probably going to be green and yellow by next week. But anyhow, so here we are, ready to meet in person, and there's lots of energy, lots of excitement. So service is 11 o'clock.
11
And,
o'clock,
Yeah, 11
yeah.
o'clock. That allows us to do lobby time, and then allows our online service to continue to be at 10 o'clock. And then our in-person services for the summer are going to be 11 o'clock.
That'll change for the fall, but for the
Well, yeah.
summer.
Okay, but let's not get too far ahead.
Just saying.
For the summer, 11 o'clock. We don't want to confuse people.
Okay.
11 o'clock.
So now,
Starting
today.
today, 11 o'clock, there's going to be people walking through the door. We got a great frontline team ready to welcome you, help you find your space, help you find out all the things that need to go on. But it's going to be awesome. So
Yeah.
we can't wait. And we were talking about, we had a frontline team meeting this past Tuesday, and it was so funny watching people walk into the new auditorium space and try and figure out where their seat is, right? Because they might have been like a right center kind of people, or they might have been like a back row kind of people.
Totally.
There are 8 rows front to back. So you're gonna have to find a new spot, which is awesome.
I don't think it will be that difficult though.
No, it won't. There's gonna be lots of space.
And it's a really big screen.
Oh, there isn't a bad spot,
There is not a bad spot.
but you just gotta find a new spot,
yes.
which is always the challenge. It's always the uncomfortable one, right? Till you kind of get your space. And there's no like back row. Like it's not 13 rows deep, it's 8 rows deep.
Yeah.
Is the back row. So amazing.
We cannot wait to see all of you that are coming
Oh,
by today.
man.
And
Actually, the front row is the best spot.
I think so.
It totally is. I think it's the best spot because you're not like you're that close. You're a little ways away. I think it's actually a great spot.
We've had our prayer team here.
Yeah, they've
Since
been praying.
8:15 this morning, we've
Yeah.
had our prayer team wandering through the building, praying different spaces, just consecrating the space, which has been amazing.
Yeah.
So
Join in. We did it as staff the first day that
We
we got in.
did. The elders
Our
did it.
Elders team did it after their first meeting or before the first meeting or sometime around that time. And then, as a prayer group, we had an opportunity to pray around the building and pray in the space, which was fantastic.
So
Absolutely
good.
amazing. So Ellie Culligan thinks it's the rugged look. Let's go with that. I'll take that.
Sure.
Yeah. I got stories. You should have seen the other
It's
guy.
Mountain Mike.
Mountain Mike. Mountain Mike. Mountain Mike.
There you go.
That's it.
That's
Could be
it.
anything. Mike goes with lots of stuff. It's great. Mike from Canmore, wasn't that his thing on This Hour Has 22 Minutes, something? CBC?
Yes, I think so.
My aunt always used to say, "Oh, it's Mike from Canmore." And they always chuckling. It was always good.
My gosh, I haven't watched that in a long
I know,
time.
it's a long time. So,
So we should talk about actually what's going on.
lots going on.
Besides
still.
the in-person service
Yeah.
today, which is super exciting, but we have other
There's other
things going.
things.
There's other things going on
my,
as well.
my week has kind of been filled with like this, so, but there's other things. You are correct.
There's
What?
C3 groups, and I know that one just happened last night. I think Sean and Norm Thompson had a C3 group
Oh,
last night.
awesome.
I don't. Hopefully they didn't get rained out, but
Yeah,
there's tons going on. So
Yeah.
yes, come back in person, but also if you want to get connected with other things,
Yep.
make sure you check out all of our groups online.
Yep, there's a bunch.
Results.
There's a bunch of them. There's a road bike group that goes Thursdays typically. So this Thursday canceled this past Thursday because
Okay.
of the
The
smoke.
smoke.
Yeah, so they canceled that. But I think they're on this week as long as the smoke isn't kind of like this morning. Cause
It's pretty bad
Yeah, it's
today.
pretty thick out there today. So road bike group. What else? I had put a list of things. There was a couple others. There was a backyard one, fire one.
Yep.
So there's a few of them. Check out our website under groups. Go down and join a group, and all the details are there. We'll get people finding out, wanting to know if they can email questions. Sure. Email the question. What's the
Sure.
email they can send it to? In touch.
At staalliance.org.
There you go. So
It's on our website as well.
you can
so
check it out. But
you can check it out.
Yeah, send us questions. I'd love to answer questions. We should just do that, a question and answer. Send people, you send us a question. Put us a question in the chat, and Mel's going to answer it for you.
Oh, you just said you love to answer them.
I know, but I would come in and help you answer.
I answer a lot of questions on a weekly basis.
I know
so
you do. That's
I-
kind of probably part of the communications tag on your
part of the communications and worship tag.
Yeah, that's-
kind of field everything.
Yeah,
So yes,
You kind of do those things.
we are also hiring.
Yes, we are.
So if you need a job or know somebody that does
For
a front office assistant,
Yes.
and you want to work with
That's
us,
the front face of the place.
Totally.
On a brand new seating, Chloe was commenting that it looks so cool because there's a little sliding window as part of it, and it's where the debit machine's going to be for
Totally.
offering, but it's like going to be an open window that can happen during the week when things are going on. But she was commenting it looks so cool.
It's
So,
great because if you had been in our old building, our office was upstairs, and it was like.
So hard to
It
get
was
there.
so hard to get there, and now it's just everything is open
Yeah.
and
great.
welcoming. It's great.
Front office assistant is kind of the face,
Yeah.
first face that people see, and they got so Amy, who is our ministry support
Yeah.
assistant that's been helping Pam and I, she's been working up in the front for the last couple of weeks, and there's like a button, an under counter button. Yeah, I didn't know there was a thing, but there is, and it works.
How
the
many
doors.
times has she locked you out?
She keeps trying.
Okay.
Yeah, keeps trying, and it happens because I forget my keys. The new building, you need keys to get into like office spaces.
Fobs.
Yeah, key fobs,
Yeah.
and I forget my key because we used to have codes.
Yes.
And now we got fobs, and I forget my keys. So I
Learning
wander
curves.
around the building a lot. I go outside.
But you get your steps in.
I do.
That's
yeah.
good.
I don't get my stairs. I used to get a lot of flights of stairs on my counter, but not anymore because it's all flat.
But we're not complaining.
No.
Not at all.
No, I get steps, more
You
steps.
got to go do the stairs like in downtown Edmonton there
Yeah.
by the river route.
Oof.
Yeah, those are serious. So
They are significant. Other things that are going on.
we also have a merge event coming up.
Well, there was a merge event.
There was a merge event on Friday.
Friday.
Yes. And we have
Water
a-
balloon fight for junior highs.
Yeah,
and
I
a
think I
movie
saw
night.
you there.
Yeah, I was testing it out on Dylan. Dylan was kind of leading the charge, and he needed someone to test out water
I was
balloons.
kind of wondering if that's where that
Yeah,
came
no.
from. So
I was cautious because this was still a little tender. So I didn't really want to get into the mix of that because I thought it could be deadly. They had buckets of water balloons. It was crazy. But the next one is August 6th.
August 6th, and I
So-
have no idea what it's going to be.
Yeah, it's
but
a surprise.
It's a surprise,
No,
but
more details will come out this
more
week.
details will come out this week, as well as if you are part of Merge, you can also just follow them on Instagram because all the stuff will be posted there.
Or Facebook.
Or Facebook.
One
Yep,
of those places, Merge Student Community.
absolutely.
They got it all down. Yeah, they made a reel with me in it throwing a water balloon at
There you go.
Dylan. So I tried. I was trying to be part of it, trying to help him.
We also have quite a few birthdays and anniversaries this week
Yeah,
that
it's
we
always
should
some
definitely shout out.
Anniversaries are a thing.
So we have a big one this week, and I actually got a text from Kim Giuseppe this week saying it is my mom and dad's 50th anniversary on Wednesday.
50.
Happy 50th to Jerry and Diane Moore.
50th anniversary. That's a time.
That's great. You know what? And it's awesome because we are now living in times where we can actually have celebrations
yeah,
for this
big time.
stuff.
Yep.
A year ago, not so much,
Not so
but
much. No.
it's
No.
pretty exciting. We also have a.
That's-
Go ahead.
I was going
No?
to say that's exciting.
That is exciting.
To be able to celebrate stuff and do things.
We hope you
like
guys
get-
haven't-
like
yeah.
do church.
Totally.
We could do church.
We could.
Which is so exciting.
We're doing church
I
today.
can't wait.
It's so
Oh man, we had so much fun on our frontline team meeting on Tuesday. We had like 55 people here.
That's awesome.
And it was just the energy, and I was like, no, I'm not getting off the stage. I've got an announcement today, so I'm sorry if I go long. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm sorry if I go long. I'll apologize in advance.
I have a large cane that I'm going to like pull him off the stage if he goes too long.
There are people coming to the
I
building.
may also be going a bit long today, so
That happens. We're just so excited to see people.
we
and be
haven't
in
been
front of
together
people.
in so long.
I know. I watched a friend of mine, he preached, was preaching in person, and he paused because people laughed at his jokes. And I was like, I cannot wait.
Is that what you've missed the most?
Oh,
is people
man.
laughing at you?
Well, just like feeling like people are listening. Because when you preach to a camera, people don't always
You
listen.
should have told me. Maybe we could put like a laugh track or something in the digital service when you're speaking.
That'd be it. I need a laugh track when I'm preaching. Like, guys, like especially Bill Horn. Like, Bill Horn helps do our video stuff.
Or just have good jokes that
I
everybody
thought
will
they were
laugh
good
at.
jokes. I thought they were really good jokes. And Bill
imagine.
Horn does not have good jokes all the time, but he didn't even laugh. I was like, oh boy, that one flopped. So you just keep carrying on. So I can't wait to get in front of people and have someone kind of laugh at
We
things
need
you say.
another dad joke off or something.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I heard some good ones.
Yeah, I'm sure. We also have birthdays this week. We have a birthday today, and I don't know if you're watching. Taya Alexander, it's your birthday today.
What?
Happy birthday. I know you guys are camping.
Yeah, maybe you're watching from the trailer.
Maybe you're watching from the trailer. So hope that you're having an amazing weekend and a great day.
Yeah.
We also have Christine Houghton has a birthday this week, and Christine Devage as well.
Wow.
So happy birthday to
Summertime,
all of you.
birthdays.
I
We
know.
make it happen. It is so good.
It's so good.
It is so exciting.
So, Mike, we're back in person now,
We
and
are.
obviously, we've been talking about serving for a while.
Yes, we have.
Because we've been anticipating this day,
We have.
and we've been teasing it, and it's finally here.
Yep.
I'm assuming you still need people.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We can use more people to help welcome people. Because one of the things we're doing, right? So we know, like, none of us have been in big groups, really, right? There's a few things that have gone on, a few concerts maybe you've been to, or like farmer's market or whatever, but most of us haven't been in big groups.
Yeah.
And so we're kind of getting back into the mix of things, feeling things out a little bit, sort of being like, I'm not so sure. So one of the things that we're doing, because we know there's feelings of apprehension, feelings of nervousness, one of the things we're doing with our frontline team is we've got stickers to kind of indicate what level of comfort you're feeling. So we've got green stickers. That's like Bob,
You're in it. You're in it to win it. You're
Bob
good.
in his glory, he's like, hey, I can't wait to give people hugs. I can't wait to give people high fives. I can't wait to just be around people and all this kind of thing.
We did that one especially for Bob.
Yeah, we knew that was a thing. So Bob's got we got green stickers, and then we got yellow stickers, which are like, hey, I'm here, I'm awesome. Maybe like a elbow bump or a fist bump, or but we'll kind of keep our distance.
I may just continue to do that
Yeah.
in general because I think it's kind of cool.
Okay.
It might be
feels
cool.
awkward. It feels like I'm doing like a chicken wing.
You gotta get into it. That should be your TikTok dance.
That should be my TikTok dance. Chicken wing, chicken. Anyways,
Yeah.
yellow, as if you're a little concerned, like a little, not totally there. You're here, but you're not. I'm not giving hugs to everybody, which is fair. Totally good.
And then red,
And then red is like, hey, I'm here. I'm great.
keep your
Just
distance.
let's keep some space.
Yeah.
And we'll do that. So
And also, if you want to wear a mask, absolutely feel
Totally.
comfortable. There's a lot of people that are not. There's some people that are, but
Yep.
that's okay.
yeah, the option's up to you. But so yeah, frontline team. So we can always use more hands, helping give stickers out.
Parking.
Making sure people can find their spaces. We got a great parking team today that's going to get us set up and get us organized. And then just greeting people because we got more space and different entrances. Like it isn't all just one bank of doors. So we need greeters at different doors, directing families because we've got kids stuff for kids in the service. We get some tables set up with some activities and some crayons
Yeah.
and stuff. So we kind of need people helping direct that. So yeah, the more people we can have, we'd love for you to be part of the frontline team. There's serve forms on the website, and you can fill one of those out. Let us know, and we'd love to have you as part of
Absolutely.
it. Because man, plus you get like cool swag. Ask Me shirts. I mean, who doesn't want one of those? And
Just don't wear it to Walmart.
yeah, wear it to church, and you'll be good. And you guys, you're looking for stuff too. Like it's
Absolutely.
because you got a whole bunch of things to try and make happen.
Yes. So obviously, if you want to volunteer in our tech teams,
Yeah.
we have that opportunity. Also, worship teams. If you are new and if you are a musician that has joined us or decided in this last season, yep, I want to play with you guys. We're actually having auditions coming up really, really soon, August 3rd, and details will be posted this week on that. So you can kind of keep that in the back of your mind. But we want you guys to be a part of our team. So hopefully, I will hear from you.
I auditioned and got denied. Just saying. I tried.
We've talked about this, Mike.
I know.
We all have our gifts.
That's not one of them. Yes.
We all have our special
I
talents.
know. That's why I'm trying dancing. That's
But
my
I
new
do.
thing.
But I love your heart.
I know. Bless your heart. That's a good one. I know. I got
Oh,
I got
man.
no rhythm, and I got
You
no
can come. You can
pitch.
dance. Feel free to be like
Pitch?
our
Tune? Pitch?
both.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
neither one of them. I probably got pitch when I should have tune, and tune when I should have pitch.
Maybe something
Yeah,
like that.
kind of in between.
You could lead our worship dancers. Maybe that'll be new in this season.
Yeah, behind the door, right behind, like backstage.
We'll get like a screen, like that you
green
can only
room.
see the outline of
Yeah.
people.
I'm gonna be.
No.
Janelle did probably a year ago now as part of her kids video. She did dancing with in a dark room with glow sticks on.
Oh, I remember that.
Right? I could be one of those. I could be all over that.
We could arrange that.
That was probably a year ago she did that video. It was awesome. I forget who was in the video with her, but they were dancing with glow sticks in a dark room, and it was amazing.
We could probably.
Our kids team is really good.
Yeah.
I know. Pam and I were praying, so we were praying for their the kids wing, which feels a little disheartening because we're waiting for work to happen and waiting for insurance stuff to go on to make it happen. And it was like amazing looking, and so we were a little disappointed. So we prayed for her heart today because she's like
It
a little
was.
sad.
I went down there for the first time this past week.
Oh, yeah?
And
You got
yeah, I
caught
was.
on the video camera.
Did I?
Yeah.
Did you?
I
Were you
saw you.
watching? Okay.
I tracked it.
It's okay. I was
I
on
got
there. I
noticed.
was there on official business.
Yeah.
But it was actually. I was sad because I had
that-
seen it previously, and
It's. I think I told Pam they should send kids down there right now because there's no flooring,
it's
but
true. They
there's
could like go crazy.
but there's glue, so the kids wouldn't move. The kids would go in and they'd stay in their spot because they couldn't get up. They'd sit on the floor and be like, now they're stuck. I'm like, man, you'd have a captive audience for the whole time. She didn't think that was quite.
I don't think parents would love that idea.
Probably not Plan to Protect approved.
No, probably not.
You know,
But-
it's a thing.
But you guys can be praying that our insurance comes
Yeah.
through, so that way we can actually order the materials and get
Yeah.
the work done, because that's the holdup right now. So please be praying for that, earnestly praying for that.
Make it happen.
Make it happen. We believe that, we can still see this Kids Wing come to fruition for the fall. So
Yeah.
we're believing in that.
Big time work. So
Awesome.
it is coming, and we're excited for those days because it's a great space. Unreal
Absolutely.
space. We can't wait to see it. We can't wait to have it as part of our new reality. So, but we got lots of things. So, but also we're calling this the test drive service.
We are. And why is that?
Well, I was going to ask you.
Oh, okay. Because because this is our first Sunday. Because literally we've learned how to use equipment this week,
Yeah.
and it's like we're still kind of unpacking the boxes after a big
Yeah.
move. We're still figuring out how the systems work.
You don't know all the quirks of a
yeah.
house.
So it worked great 2 days ago. It worked great yesterday, but we're just praying that it'll work great today.
And space and all the rest of it. Like
We're figuring it all out.
we
so
the doors were supposed to be unlocked at 8:30.
Were they not?
It didn't happen.
Okay.
So we got things to figure out. It's
We
those kind
have-
of things. So we
totally.
opened them. They're propped open. They're ready. They're
Yeah.
good now. But they didn't unlock, that's probably a key thing.
it is a key thing. I mean,
So-
the thing is too, there are things like we won't be having a full band for several weeks because we don't have acoustic panels installed yet
Yeah.
in our main space, so that kind of hinders us from doing a big band, but we are looking forward to that day. So that'll be soon.
And we don't have coffee yet.
There's no coffee yet.
No coffee till the fall.
Yeah.
We're still waiting on some plumbing stuff and then get the coffee machine
But
set
we
up.
got a sign.
We do.
so-
We look legit as a coffee space. And that's the thing. It teases people because everybody sees the shiny machines and they're like, and I'm like, I wish they're just not hooked up.
Yeah.
They're in place, but they're not hooked up. So
the staff are still waiting for their test
I
latte.
know it's got to come. We need some plumbing work. So
Okay.
yeah.
See, so there's things that we are working out. So we just asked for grace today. If you are joining us at 11 o'clock, we just asked for grace as we work through some of this stuff.
Yeah.
And we're believing that things will go smoothly.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We're just excited to be together and to worship together in our new space.
Yeah. Ashley feels my experience. Of
I
singing.
see that.
Yeah. She comments. She can't.
See, but the thing is,
There's many of us like that.
I've said this to you. I love your heart because
Yeah.
when you sing and when I watch you
when you gotta put up with me in your ears.
in the congregation, you're singing your heart out, and I love that.
Yeah. That's
From-
why you got to turn the volume up a little bit.
It's just when your mic is
I
on
know.
and we hear
Yeah.
what you're singing.
Yeah. So if you can turn up the
Yeah.
volume to the level that I can't be heard, we're golden. That's why I love things being a little bit louder.
Yeah.
Because then I can just go for it and don't have to worry. But then I get self-conscious if the volume's down a little bit, because then especially in this space because we're so close.
You can hear everything.
I know, it's so quiet. Keith was commenting that last week in the lobby space, we don't have the big fans. Wah, 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 wah.
It's a
So
noticeable difference.
he's like, I could hear my computer, and he didn't know what it was. I was like, ooh, that's the thing. It is completely noticeable. Even in the auditorium space when they were testing sound, it's dead quiet.
You know what I love though today, on a day, even though it's cloudy and smoky outside, it's still so bright in here because of our windows and all of that, and that is amazing. When it's sunny, it's just
Awesome.
amazing. But even today, when it's cloudy, it
Yep.
still feels light and beautiful, and
Okay,
can't wait for you guys to see the space.
2 minutes, 1 minute left, 1.5. Service starts online shortly.
Yep.
In 10 minutes.
Refresh your screens.
Refresh your screens. That's for the 10 o'clock service online. 11 o'clock in person here at the church. We'd love to see you. Love to have you come join us. I was thinking about it as I was driving here. So because we're recording, the service online is going to be online, but then in person is going to be live worship and live preaching. But you're preaching the same message that you are going to see online.
Pretty much, sort of.
Well-
there's some modifications, but yes.
I know, but
Yes.
for some of us, it'll be the same message.
Absolutely.
I was like, people should watch at 10 o'clock when I'm preaching or when Bob's preaching.
And then come.
And then come
It's
and
true.
see what message is unique, because they will both be unique.
Yes,
So, anyways,
it's very true. Today you will get pretty
Yeah.
much,
you'll get the same kind of thing. But anyways,
That
that's what I
is-
was thinking. I was
that
like,
is
oh boy,
actually pretty
you got
dense.
2 different messages, one online and one in person, but they're the same message, same points for me, anyways.
We're
never
not
know.
sure about
No.
Bob.
Anyhow, so refresh your screens, ready to go. We can't wait to see you, if not this week, maybe in future weeks, because time is coming to gather together. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're surviving the smoke, and we'll see you.
See you
when we
next
see you.
week.
Yeah, thanks for being with
Have
us.
a great week, everybody.
Yeah, we still have a little bit of time, so you jumped the gun. Like we got
What?
the 30 seconds.
You were wrapping down.
I was wrapping down, but we got 30 seconds.
Oh, man.
People are waiting for us to finish off.
Well, still have a great week.
Refresh your screen. Have a great week. Thanks for being with us. We can't wait for you to join us next week. And we've got our sticker thing. So now we're down to 10 seconds. So
Keep
what do we
going.
feel-
You're
we
doing
got-
great.
we
You're
love-
doing great.
We love our in-studio audience. Thanks for being with us. Have a great week again. Be sure to tune in next time.
Okay, see you later, everybody.
I was like, okay.